My child, you are destroying your peace by thinking too much. I see your mind racing every night, replay after replay, scenario after scenario, fear after fear. You keep trying to predict everything, fix everything, control everything, and slowly, your thoughts are stealing your peace. You smile around people, but inside your mind, there is exhaustion. Overthinking has made you tired, emotionally tired, mentally tired, spiritually tired. And tonight, I need you to hear this clearly. You do not have to carry everything alone, because I am still in control, my child. I know how often your mind refuses to rest. Even during quiet moments, your thoughts become loud. You think about your future, your finances, your relationships, your mistakes, your purpose. You wonder, what if things go wrong? What if I fail? What if nothing works out? And before you realize it, one small thought becomes a storm inside your mind. You try to sleep, but your brain keeps fighting invisible battles. You replay old conversations. You overanalyze people's behavior. You create problems that haven't even happened yet. And the worst part is, you know it's hurting you, but you still can't stop. Because overthinking feels like control. You think, if I think enough, maybe I can protect myself. But my child, constant fear does not protect peace. It destroys it. You were never created to carry this much mental weight alone, my child. Your mind has been under pressure for too long. You've been trying to stay strong for everyone, trying not to break, trying not to disappoint people, trying to figure out your entire future overnight. And honestly, you're exhausted. Some days you don't even feel present anymore. Your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else, lost in worry, lost in fear, lost in what if. And slowly, overthinking steals your joy. You stop enjoying small moments. You stop feeling peace. You stop trusting life, because your mind is always preparing for disaster. But listen carefully, my child. Fear grows when trust disappears, and overthinking often begins when you forget who is truly in control. My child, look at Jesus Christ. Even during storms, he remained calm. Think about that. While others panicked, Jesus had peace. Not because life was easy, but because he trusted the Father completely. And today, I am asking you to trust me the same way. Not because you understand everything, but because I see what you cannot see. You keep trying to control tomorrow, while forgetting that I am already there. You keep worrying about outcomes, while forgetting that my plans are greater than your fears. My child, if overthinking could solve your problems, you would already have peace by now. But peace does not come from controlling everything. Peace comes from surrendering everything to God. Jesus never taught people to live in fear. He taught trust, faith, surrender, rest. And maybe today, your soul needs less control and more trust in God. Here is the truth, my child. Not every thought deserves your attention. Some thoughts come only to drain you. Some fears come only to distract you. Some worries are stealing energy from moments that haven't even happened yet. The enemy loves an exhausted mind, because exhausted people struggle to hear God clearly. That is why you must protect your peace, protect your mind, protect your spirit. You do not need all the answers right now. You do not need your entire future figured out tonight. You only need enough faith for the next step. And listen carefully, my child. God is not nervous about your future. So why are you? Nothing catches God by surprise. Not your delays, not your mistakes, not your confusion. He is still guiding you, even when your mind feels overwhelmed. So what should you do now, my child? First, breathe. Slow your mind down. Second, stop feeding fear constantly. Too much negativity, too much comparison, too much bad news will poison your peace. Third, pray honestly. Not perfect words, just real words. Tell God exactly what's worrying you. And finally, release control. Some battles are too heavy for your mind. Give them to God, because peace begins where surrender starts. My child, I know your mind feels tired. I know you've been carrying silent fears, but you do not have to keep fighting every battle alone. Stop trying to predict every outcome. Stop trying to control every detail. And stop letting fear steal the peace I created for you. Because even now, even in uncertainty, even in confusion, I am still in control. Trust me. Rest your mind and let your soul breathe again. If this message spoke to your heart, comment below. I give it to God.